Hi guys, happy new moon. This new moon is on December 28th, 29th, depending on where you are. And this is our last new moon in 2016, so very exciting. Pardon my look, please. Me and Dad, we've been down with something for a couple of days, but it was very important for me to do this video, so I hope you will like it for what it is. So, even if you don't do any kind of crystal grids or don't believe in any of this stuff, it's perfectly fine. But this is the perfect time right now to reflect, to make your intentions, to set your goals and your New Year resolutions at this time around 29th of December. It's perfect time for this. Everything's aligned during this new moon for you to set your goals and to achieve them. So we're going to start with considering that this new moon is going through Mercury retrograde period of time, which Mercury retrograde is usually not the easiest time to live through for most people, especially people who are influenced by Mercury a lot. It is the time when a lot of things go through miscommunications and misconnections. So it seems that technology doesn't work the right way. It seems that people don't get you, or you cannot portray yourself the right way to people. Like a lot of bookings go off. I totally have all of this happening to me in the last week. And it's usually again a hard time for communication, period. But it's also a good time, especially during new moon, is to stop yourself and consider how your thoughts influence your attitudes and moods, how your attitudes and moods affect people. What can you do to bring yourself in a more responsive way to people? So can you listen more and speak less? Guilty. Can you encourage people more and therefore strengthening the communication much more? Things like that. It's very smart to stop during the hardest time, to stop yourself and see how you can help at this time. How can you influence positive thinking, positive encouragement, and kind of help everybody out of it. It also is going to bring out a lot of deep thoughts, and a lot of us are going to have sleepless nights, going over and over and over in our head, with thoughts of bigger dreams, thoughts of what we can accomplish on a global level. I think a lot of people are going to dream bigger and larger, and a lot of people are also going to align themselves to their purpose again, or realign themselves to it again, or align to a newly found purpose too. So that's exciting, because again, a lot of us are going to be clicking and getting all the right messages that we've been waiting for. I know I have been, so I'm excited to go into the 2017 with a pretty fresh outlook and new opportunities and new excitement. And I hope to give more of myself in this year and take less. That's one of my purposes. It's going to be this year. So and this Mercury retrograde period is going to last until the 8th of January, and then on the 12th we have our full moon. Another thing not to do during Mercury retrograde, communication problems, and not to do during Mercury retrograde is not to sign any documents. Just, you can prepare everything, get everything ready, but don't sign anything until the after January 8th. We also will have full moon on the 12th, which is a little bit difficult moon, and I'm hoping I will talk to you about that one. It's going to be on the 12th, so anything you need to sign, I'm sorry to say, try to do it between the 8th and the 12th. And it will be in a good standing, in a much more sturdier standing than if you would have done it before 8th or after 12th. So just something to put out there. It is also a good time for romance and sensuality to bloom. So try to go out with your dates and try to be more romantic, more sensual. Just try to bring up this kind of interesting vibe into your life. It would be a good thing. And again, don't forget to dream big. It is the time to dream big. It is better to concentrate on possibly one particular goal. It doesn't have to be all that personal necessarily. It could be pretty global too, but it will impact your being somehow in the most positive way. So just think of something that you're extremely passionate about and try to put all of your intention into that mostly. And of course, again, you can set out your other resolutions as well with it, but just try to make the main goal shine, so to say. Okay, well, let's go on to writing down our wishes, our goals. And again, I would consider concentrating on more major goal and then writing out maybe your New Year's resolutions with it too. Okay, so for me, it's hard to explain, but some of the main vibrations with me I would need at this time is staying humble, staying grounded, and being of service to people, and get my head out of the clouds more often, and again, know my purpose and serve, humbly serve people, because this is what my heart wants and this is what I want. And sometimes I kind of fly away from that, and it hurts me eventually, so I have to always come back to myself, to my purpose as I consider it. Okay, so let's start writing down our goals. Okay, so I have my little candles to kind of help me relax and assist me a little bit. Okay, so as we remember, we're going to take our wishes and we're going to place them under or somewhere around our grid. I just prefer to keep it hidden, but in all reality, you really don't have to do it. You could just put it near it. So now today I'm going to use only 3 types of crystals, and it just felt right to me. And one of them is going to be black tourmaline to help me with grounding, with clearing. So let's read on that. I have still my amazingly tappy book. So tourmaline, the positive stone. Black tourmaline deflects negative energy on all levels, physical, psychological. It neutralizes fear, anxiety, stress, and anger, a helpful stone in chaotic and seemingly hopeless situation. It protects both the body and mind, associated with root chakra. Okay, so we're going to be using our black tourmaline. Then I'm going to combine it with rose quartz. I guess it's a very loving stone, so let's read its description. It is the stone of gentleness, also known as the stone of heart. It inspires appreciation for love and beauty, relates to the self and environment, as well as the universe. Truly a stone of macro and micro cosmos, the stone of tender, gentle love is associated with the heart chakra. Okay. And then the third crystal, I'm going to use this quartz, clear quartz, to kind of clear out the energy and pull it in, pull it out. So, clear quartz and the universal crystal. Quartz crystals are considered powerful healing stones. They absorb, store, reflect, amplify, balance, and focus energy. quartz can bring mental clarity. A quartz crystal nearby enhances the environment. Quartz is associated with the crown chakra. So I'm going to try to include all three of these. And also I'm going to try and set them up a little differently. I'll show you. Now, a lot of you have asked where I got this little booklet. I'll be honest with you, I got it in my local crystal shop. But if you want to look it up, I'll try to look it up for you too, so you can check out the link. It's called Crystal, Gemstone, and Minerals Guide by Stephanie Mager. I'm not sure how you pronounce it. Apologize. Oh, I'm sorry. It's Stefan Mager. Okay, so again, it's going to be a slightly different crystal grid. And I will be starting with my pink stones. Yes, I keep them as little satchels. Okay. I'll be using these rougher stones this time. They're not as polished. And again, as I said, I'll be placing them just a tad more differently than usual. Just drying it out this way. So I'm going to set them up like that. I have my clear ones, and I have my grounding stones. Okay, so these are my black tourmalines. They're all very rough too, as you can tell. There's 5 of them, I know, so I don't know if I'm going to use all of them. I think I would like to, but we'll have to see. So we'll start placing them. And now, just to clarify, I'm going to try and place all of these today in a sort of hypnotic shape, like a maze shape. I'm not really sure what you call it, I forgot. Okay, so it's going to be quite an easy and light one. Okay, the last one I'm going to do is clear quartz. Clear quartz. As always, I have a lot of clear quartz. I have polished stones and points. So I'm going to try and place the polished stones in between these stones, if they will last me. And again, I looked up this way in crystal greeting guides. There's a bunch of them, so it was interesting to try different ones, right? Again, it's really probably not so much about the setup, maybe some of it, but you know what, I feel like this one should not go there. I feel like this one should be connected by this double-ended point, like that. So it kind of generates more of what I want, what I'm trying to accomplish, I guess is not more accurate. Okay. Okay, and I'm going to place the last one right here. So you can see the difference here. And I'm not sure what to do with the rest. Guess I could just try to go around. Okay. I have this wonderful pink, or rose quartz that my mom gave me. It looks pretty cool. It's definitely a see-through one. You can see through. I don't know how much you can actually see, but you can see right through it. And I guess the fact that my mom gave it to me makes it that much more special to me. So I'll put this at the head right here. And then I'm going to use my new point, which is also rose quartz. I'm absolutely in love with this point. It's also very see-through. And it's just beautiful to me. So I'm going to place it right in the middle. Okay. Now, you know what? Let me put this one on the side. Just right here. Okay. I don't know why, but it just makes sense to me. It just feels right. I also place this one here. And instead of my selenite sticks, like I used last month, I'm going to use these two clear quartz. Charge it up a bit. I've been charging these up during the full moon, I'll be honest with you. So how do we start? From the outside, yeah? We'll just hover it over each stone. Again, just trying to send out energy, charge them up, make them meet in a sense. Provide a little communicational tool. And the top one. Perfect. And I'll put these two on the sides, I think, right here. Perfect. Now, we're just hoping and wishing and concentrating on our wishes. Let's look closer. Make sure you're closer. So this is kind of what it looks like. You can see black tourmalites, rose quartz, the point of rose quartz, a bunch of clear quartz too. That again hopefully will serve as clearance to this grid, I hope. So I'm pretty happy, I'll be honest. Pretty satisfied with all of it. I'm getting a little head rush. Let's do some clockwise movement. And again, just thinking of what you thought before. this movement feels very right for me. That's why I do it, I'll be honest with you. Plus I do like to feel and touch things, as you know. So for the ending, let's pick a card again. For our favorite, the Enchanted Map cards. These are oracle cards, not really tarot, so it's a little different. These are more inspirational cards, and I really like that. Okay. So now let's start shuffling. Okay. What is some of the messages that we need to do this month? Okay. And we have a fallout. And it is Peak of Joy upside down. Let's see what it means. Peak of Joy reversed. Do you rely too heavily on your material achievements when you assess how happy you are? Perhaps you say, I'll be happy when I meet the right, etc. I'll be happy when I make the right amount of money, when I reach my ideal weight, and so on. Why wait to arrive at the perfect destination before allowing yourself to experience sheer delight? This is a day of joy. Take a walk. Listen to the songbirds. Scratch a kitty's head. Play with the dog. Look at the baby. And be in all of life, which leads to a true sense of bliss. Be alive, be grateful, and know that happiness is an inside job. How wonderful, you guys. What a beautiful message. Thank you, cards. I will be honest, it really resonates with me today, and I'm almost crying right now. Because the last few days have been really hard on me, because I have started a lot of pity party. Felt bad for myself because I hope for better, and it doesn't always happen as I wanted. And today I snapped out of it. Realized that there is absolutely no weight in this self-pity. I am as fortunate as they come, and I need to learn how to give more because I have so much. And it kind of brought me back to my humbleness that sometimes slightly leaves me, and my ego gets up front, and it's very unfortunate. But I'm fortunate enough to have enough of strength to recognize it and do the needed changes in my life, which is what I have been working on these past couple days. And I know that some of these changes are going to be life-changing for me personally. So this message could not be better. So it's really, really cool how it gets me so much. Okay, guys, thank you for watching. I hope that this message resonated with you as well. I wish you happy 2017. I will see you next year now, because I just won't be making any videos for a week or two. Okay? I have to reconsider my morality, my influences, my attitudes, and go back to my genuine self. Need to learn myself how to be humble more, give more. So I love you so much. Thank you so much for being with me this whole year. I truly appreciate your help and your consideration in watching my videos. You mean to me the world, and I'm honest about that. You give me so much peace, so thank you for helping me. I hope to bring more value into your life as time goes on.